Hello everybody, it's Dave Video Games here playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And in today's episode we are going to do a 200cc versus race. We're going to be doing every single cup in the booster course pass today. I thought I'd do it in the last episode, but it turns out it would consume way too much time to do all one episode, so I thought I'd do it in the second one. And yeah, here it is. Here's every cup for the booster course pass. I thought yesterday, since I played as Mario, I thought I'd mix it up and play today as Luigi. It's Luigi time! Alright, let's do this. There are 12 cups in the booster course pass, just like yesterday's. We're starting off, alright. Yeah, top row, bottom row, yeah. Alright, first, yeah. We're starting off with the first cup of today, the Golden Dash Cup. It's the exact same rules as yesterday for the versus race. So let's start off with Tour Paris Promenade. Yay! The booster course pass is DLC that is exclusive to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The Deluxe version that is all it's exclusive to. You can get it on Nintendo Switch Online. So I believe it is free to Nintendo Switch Online members. And rocket start! Wahoo! Yes, if you're a Nintendo Switch Online member, then yes, it is free. But oh dang! I do recommend getting the booster course pass because there are so many legendary tracks on here. Basically, the entire booster course pass, all 48 of these tracks, is just a collection of retro tracks of Mario Kart games of past. And they included some heavy hitters in here as well. And yay! Save the mushroom for that if you can get to it. And, no, there's a spiny shell. Gosh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, man. Wahoo! Okie dokie! And yes, I should explain why we're racing in Paris. There are several, the booster course pass includes Mario Kart tracks from 8 games. Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Double Dash, DS, Wii, 7, and Tour. It also includes tracks from Mario Kart Tour, the mobile game that released in 2019. And I still play that on my tablet. So yeah, in that game, majority of the new tracks are based on real-world city locations. One of them being Paris. There are 14 city tracks in Mario Kart Tour, and one of them is Paris Promenade. And we just finished it! Hopefully that gave you a little bit of a rundown on what the booster course pass is and what it's all about. Alright, Luigi is 15 points, 3 ahead of Metal Mario. Alright, same stuff as yesterday. 48 races, 12 cups, and we're gonna try to get first on all of them. Next up, we have Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 7. I've been wanting this in Mario Kart 8 literally forever. I mean, ever since it came out, I thought there'd be like another DLC pack where they include more tracks. Now, finally, yes, it is in Mario Kart 8, so I'm super happy about that. Wahoo! Let's go! Yay! Fortunately, this track is super simplistic. You'd expect that for a circuit based around Toad. So, in 200cc, it will literally only take you 20 seconds to complete a lap. That's all it will take. So, oh man. Wow. If you're wondering why the visuals on booster course tracks look a little different to the original ones, it's because that the models for these tracks were based from the ones in Mario Kart Tour. ripped the models of the courses from Mario Kart Tour and included it in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Pretty clever, but oh man. Oh good, the lightning didn't like knock me onto the bridge. What? Lightning strikes same. Lightning strike twice? It struck me twice while I was gliding. What the heck was that? That is literally the first time that has ever happened to me. I swear, that has not happened to me ever in a Mario Kart game before. No lightning has ever struck me twice in 5 seconds. Like, literally, what the hell? Oh, oh man. Alright. Doing good so far. Alright, next race. I like how they do like a dusk setting on Toad Circuit. That was pretty nice. Alright, next up we have Choco Mountain from Mario Kart 64. Basically, an entire mountain someplace which contains one mineral, chocolate. That's all. We're gonna do this as Luigi. Woo! Oh, good. I collected 99 box. I thought I went in between them. Yes, this cave is new. This cave section is new to Mario Kart Tour and in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Cause this track was seen in Mario Kart 64 NDS, but there was no gliding section. There was no off ramp. There was no cave. It was just like one big large path. Like it was just like through a tiny tunnel, just like the length of this bridge, and just a clear track. That's all. So yeah, there's none of this gliding stuff. That was new in Mario Kart Tour, because this was added in Mario Kart Tour like 2 years before it was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah. I absolutely loved it because I knew Mario Kart Tour would have to be related somehow to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because yeah, at the time there just wasn't enough stuff in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But I tell you, the amount of stuff they did add to this, like the advertisements. With the advertisement posters everywhere, the paratroopers spectating. We're just bang on references right there. They paid a lot of like attention to detail to this track, and I just really love it. Alright. Now moving on to the final course for the Golden Dash Cup, Wii Coconut Mall. This is a lot of Mario Kart fans' favorites. I admit, I do really love it myself. But you can't compare it to the Wii version though. That is the literal GOAT of Mario Kart tracks. Everybody, pretty much every Mario Kart fan that I know loves Coconut Mall. I can definitely see why. I remember going to the shopping mall when I was a kid. I wanted to make it like Coconut Mall. I remember like, I think it was like racing through the mall one time when I was a kid. Oh dang. While humming this music, so yeah. Oh no! Bumped into a pillar. The music for this is very iconic as well. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Oh, that was a close one. Alright. Yeah. The escalators do switch with every lap. They do switch which one like is red and green. So yeah, in case you're wondering. Alright. Possibly my favorite part of this is the advertisements over here as well, yes. And there's also the Super Mario Brothers style design when you go down like when you go down like the first lift. Like the first it down into the coconut garden, like the first walkway down. That's absolutely perfect right there. And keep in mind, this was added to Mario Kart Deluxe before Tour, so. Ooh. And also, that is a completely new advertisement on the second walkway, Kamek's bookstore. I don't know if you just saw it, but that confirms one thing: Kamek owns a library in the Mario universe. That'd be really interesting to go to. I'd like to go there someday. Oh dang! All right, we raced through the possibly the best track, Coconut Mall, with 18 points ahead of Ludwig. Moving on to the Lucky Cat Cup. By the way, every cup in the Booster Course Pass has at least one city track. The one for the Lucky Cat Cup is Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour. Oh. The references with Tokyo go hard. I see the Rainbow Bridge, I see the Sky Tree. And also, obviously, Mount Fuji in the background, so. Yeah. From playing Persona 5, I recognize a lot of places in Japan from this, so. Oh, dang. And, whoa! Alright, nice. Under the big giant lantern. That's a nice touch right there. Alright. The routes for this change with every single lap. For the third one, that is the most exciting. We're gonna do a big massive loop-de-loop in the third one. Now we go through this sign that says "Welcome to Tokyo" on the Tokyo Highway. Alright, nice. Yay! I do feel like a lot of attention to detail was used with this one because, well, Nintendo's based in Tokyo after all, so. Oh man. Alright, and on the final home stretch, woohoo! Yay! Yes! Awesome track. Alright, that was Tokyo Blur, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, next race. We've done 5 races, 43 more to go. Next up is Shroom Ridge from Mario Kart DS. This track has only been in... Before this was added to Mario Kart Deluxe, this track was only in Mario Kart DS. And they really updated the visuals for this game. Besides, they added an ocean to the right. Yeah, we didn't have that before. I started too early with the rocket start, so I had to quit it. Oh, dang. But it's easily one of the most fun tracks in the game. It's very fun to drift on here because it gives you like a challenge to avoid the cars. That is really neat. Also, I love having the music as well. Also, I just want to say something that recently happened. Thank you so much, everyone. We have now reached 20 subscribers on this channel. I am very happy about that. I've been on YouTube for 2 months now, and I did not think I would come this far in just 2 months. So thank you to everyone who's watching, and I hope you enjoy. Even on the Mario Kart DS version, even on Mario Kart DS, this was one of my favorite tracks of that game. In Mario Kart DS, this was my favorite soundtrack to listen to. Like, my favorite song in the game. And like that, how they updated it with like the Mario Kart 8, with the Mario Kart 8 vehicles instead of like Mario Kart DS's. That was, yeah. A very nice update to the track. I really like that. Oh, there's a sign there for Coconut Cafe, which I assume is like a cafe with piantas as the baristas. So, See, what I love about this is through the advertisements that you see through everywhere on signs and trucks, it brings you, in a way, like lore developments for characters in the Mario universe. Oh man. Alright, next race. Alright, Sky Garden from Mario Kart, Mario Kart Super Circuit is up next. Fun fact, the day that the Boost Course Pass was revealed was also the day that Sky Garden was added to Mario Kart Tour. So this was a nice like tie-in with the course in the game. And also, Sky Garden looks, obviously it looks way better than it did in Super Circuit and Mario Kart DS. For starters, we did not have this mushroom here before. These vine paths were here, yes, and I like how we get to climb up the course now. That is really fun. Wow! Oh, the countless paratroopers everywhere are also nice too because, I mean, it's a sky course after all, so why not? Oh, look at this flower garden over here. I should explain with the Booster Course Pass. When it was released, the courses was released spanned out over 2 years, from 2022 to 2023. It was like 2 cups released, then another 2 cups released. It was basically, it linked out to 6 waves. 3 waves per year, and well, it's 8 courses per wave. We're currently on the second final course of the first wave right now. Oh, and I love this big heavy bend with this giant, on this giant cloud back there. That is literally so cool. The countless vines and clouds of pipes of air and airships, literally everywhere you look, is just so beautiful. Everywhere I look with this, it just gets more gorgeous everywhere you look with this track. Alright, for the next race, onto the final course for the first wave of the Boost Course Pass, Ninja Hideaway. I have wondered, like with original tour tracks, like tour tracks which aren't based on real world locations, they don't have like the tour next to the name. I wonder why they did that. I love to see like the Wario hybrid with the cheap in gold, like holding up the finish line. that is very nice right there. Dun 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 dun. No! No, Red Shell! No! Oh man. What position are we? Oh, Ludwig, don't you dare! Cool, still first. Ninja Hideaway is basically... Ninja Hideaway is basically a temple based in feudal Japan inhabited by Shy Guys, despite the Wario decorations literally everywhere. Why is this based on Wario? There's nothing like... Is this Wario's Hideaway too? I mean, I do feel like this deserves like a lore explanation. So, no! Oh, bumped into a pillar for like the second time in this game so far. Oh. Basically, you have to drive inside, basically drive throughout the hideaway, inside of it, and on top of the roof. So, yeah. I wonder what Shy Guys even do here. That's what perplexes me about this. Oh, I'm very far away ahead of Ludwig. Oh, we're now going to take the underground path. Sweet! Yeah, just take the bottom for now. Alright, and there we have it. Glide onto the roof, and oh no, we just go to the bottom part. Alright, cool. Alright, that was it for the first wave of the Booster Course Pass. We're moving on to the second now, onto the Turnip Cup. How much points are we? Alright, with 42 points out of Ludwig, we're already blazing ahead of him. And all these guys right here. Aww. One thing I love about the gliding section is how wind blows out of bamboo to propel you upwards. They really got creative with the bamboo there. That is so cool. Alright, next up we have indeed a New York Minute. A track based off of, well, New York, New York. Forget about it. Oh, come on. Alright, you knew I had to do that. Alright. 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Alright. There are different parts with each lap of this track. The first one has you go through Central Park. Yes, that is what that little park area is based off of. That is based off of Central Park, if you've ever heard of New York. So, oh man, it's way more ginormous in the actual New York, but what if they made like a Central Park to scale in like Mario Kart Tour? So, yeah, Mario Kart Deluxe right here. And this second lap has you go through Central Park, but through a different location. But do like a different route through it. I absolutely love this. One thing I love though is the Donkey Kong ad. Yeah, the Donkey Kong musical. Yes, there's a Donkey Kong billboards on the tower, which I forget its name. I forget the name of the dang tower. I don't know all these landmarks. For the third one, I love this one probably the most because it has you go through a theater and through the actual car park of it as well. And the lap was literally that short, and we are all done. Woohoo! Yeah, that was New York Minute, everyone. Going through Central Park and through the several like streets of Brooklyn was yeah, that was just yeah, that was such a fun ride right there. The next race. Was he flags for all the Mario characters? Awesome. Next up is a retro track based off, yes, Mario Circuit 3 from Super Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart doesn't have a lot of representation in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but the Booster Course tracks are pretty sweet. Wow. Oh! My Circuit 3 is, as with every Super Mario Kart track in the entire game, very simplistic. There's nothing like major, like no like twisty routes. It's just like one big plain road heading to the goal. Also, the music is super catchy. Yeah, New York Minute was in Mario Kart, was in Super Mario Kart. It was also a retro track in Mario Kart Wii as well. They didn't change too much from Mario Kart Wii. They literally didn't. The only thing that's different is like the stuff in the background, like piranha plants and pipes, and the ramps with like the the blocky ramps from the from Super Mario Brothers with Shy Guys and Toads on it. That's literally like the only new stuff in this track in comparison to Mario Kart Wii. That's literally that. Sometimes you don't need that much updates. You just don't. Well, that was absolutely awesome. Right now we got a race to finish. Woohoo! Luigi! Oh yeah! 150 points. Oh, alright, with 51 points, Ludwig is on 99. Alright. Next up, we have a very iconic track from Mario Kart 64 that takes place in a desert. Do you know what it is? Indeed, it is Calamari Desert. It has been in its fair share of Mario Kart games. It was first in Mario Kart 64, and it was also a retro track in Mario Kart 7. I don't know whose signature track is this. In 7, it was Shy Guy, and in 8 Deluxe, it's Dry Bones. So but there's one thing I absolutely love about this version of Calamari Desert that sets it apart from its earlier versions. This was also used in Mario Kart Tour as well, but I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this bit because it's something I've really been wanting to do on Calamari Desert for years. You see, in the 8 Deluxe version of Calamari Desert, you get to travel on the actual rail in the course. That is absolutely sick. Because in Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart 7, in the early Mario Kart games, you could only take the normal routes. And I still remember playing Mario Kart 7 when I was a kid. I still remember like driving myself into the tunnel to see if it get me anywhere. I knew it wouldn't, but I just really wanted to. And now Nintendo has made my dream happen of driving through the tunnel just to get to the finish line. So thank you, Nintendo, for adding that. Yay! We did it! Right, next up is the final course for the Turner Cup, and a fan favorite amongst Mario Kart enthusiasts. Waluigi Pinball from Mario Kart DS. Where's Waluigi when you need him? Oh. He literally owns his giant pinball machine. Oh. Waluigi Pinball is by far one of the best Mario Kart tracks to date. Why? Because it's so inventive, it's so creative. Waluigi owns a giant pinball machine and who knows where, but... Oh. The inventiveness and the obstacles of this track make this track exactly what it is. The premise of this track is basically you have to drive down a pinball machine. In this track, the drivers are the pinballs. And the new lap starts at the bottom of the machine. Oh. It's amazing that they, yeah. I really love that they gave this track to Waluigi because it creates like a new story for him. Waluigi, yeah, Waluigi is a casino owner probably because he owns a giant pinball. So, oh, yeah, that's something you want to look out for on this track, especially when you're at the bottom part. Pinballs will bounce off of bumpers and they can easily run over you. The cannon is probably the most mesmerizing part about this entire track. Yeah! Ooh! No! Also, if you didn't know, the music that is used in this track is the same one that is used in DS Wario Stadium. The same exact one. I don't know if it's like... I don't know if they changed it for Waluigi Pinball because it's a BCP track. Yeah. I'm gonna compare them later after this is done. Alright. Ooh! Spuddy show! No. Oh, I'm gonna be hit. Well, we still got first though. That's cool. Luigi, number 1! Oh, ho ho! Ooh! Alright, 61 points out of Ludwig. Next up, we have the Propeller Cup on its tour track, Sydney Sprint. Gotta load up, and yep, here it is, Sydney Sprint from Mario Kart Tour. I am especially proud of this one. I am proud of this one because, well, I actually live in Australia. So I don't live in Sydney though, but I've been to Sydney before, and the amount of detail that went into this track is... That detail that went into this track was just as much as when I actually went to Sydney. There was literally... There's this exact vibe when I went there. Even the music feels like the way it did when I went there. The locations, everything. Everything was exactly how it felt back then. We're going on a giant yellow and green ferry. Fun fact: Australia has a lot of things called ferries where you it's basically like tourism on water. So, and well, in Australia the ferry boats are commonly yellow and with green roofs. So yeah, I'm really happy that I added that little minor detail in there. Nintendo really paid a lot of attention to a lot of cultures and locations and lifestyles to make all these... They really paid attention to all these things to make these city tracks work, and I absolutely love them for that. To really get the whole essence of a city track isn't an easy job. And they nailed it with Australia. Right, heading to the Sydney Opera House, because, well, they had to add that in. It is Sydney after all. And, you gotta be kidding me. But we still won, though. Excellent job to Luigi. Heck yeah. That was Sydney. Summarized up, that was Sydney. Please go to Sydney. It is absolutely beautiful. Next up is a track that hasn't been in a Mario Kart game for over 20 years. It was on Mario Kart Super Circuit, and yes, the track is indeed Snowland from Mario Kart Super Circuit. The most majestic snow track in this game, probably. Or it could be Sherbetland, I am not sure, but the hues of the crystals really get to me. And the wintry theme of this track as well. The thing about this track is, it was added to Mario Kart Super Circuit in 2001, but it was not added to a single Mario Kart game for over 20 years after that. After that, it was not seen again, until Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came along and added this track, which in its updated version is way more improved than the original. I believe you still get crystals in that one, and yeah, but the road is completely flat though. But and I've played Mario Kart Super Circuit to its entirety on Nintendo Switch Online. Wow! Oh! This feels incredible. Just a few simple twists and turns. There's snowmen literally everywhere. And I love that we have penguins circling this track. That was a nice touch right there. Good thing is we are very far ahead of Birdo. We're going for a perfect score of 720 points in this episode. We're gonna complete every course in the Boost Course Pass, and no one changed positions since the last race. Absolutely love that. How much points are we ahead of them? Oh my! We are 69 points ahead of Ludwig. I literally I crack up every time I see or hear that number. So, all right. With 69 points ahead of Ludwig, I did not think we would get that, but yeah, that was Snowland, everyone. Next up is another Mario Kart Wii favorite that has been in people's hearts and minds for generations. It is Mushroom Gorge from Mario Kart Wii. They didn't have this much mushroom detail in the original. Nah, this is extraordinary. Alright, Mushroom Gorge is basically a giant canyon filled with mushrooms. It starts off with mushroom parts at the beginning, but then you veer off into a cave. With literally over a dozen mushrooms in it, and also a glider mushroom to really speed things up. In the original Wii version, there was no blue mushroom to help you glide. But in Mario Kart 7, however, the left path cut off to the blue mushroom like halfway through. But I'm glad to see that in Mario Kart Tour and Deluxe, they added both these things. Like they added them both side by side to not like they added both routes from these particular games. And oh jeez. No! Third lap. Mushroom Gorge and Mario Kart Wii looks absolutely phenomenal, but I mean there is something about the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version. The crystals acting like traffic lights on the entrance to the cave. The bioluminescence of the crystals and the designs of the mushrooms, the mushroom patterns everywhere. I absolutely love it. Hats off to Nintendo for this one. Also, have you ever met anyone who plays Mushroom Gorge and takes the left path voluntarily instead of the right path for the mushrooms? Has anyone ever met someone who voluntarily did that? I have once or twice. Alright, next up is a Tour original track. Well, this is Sky High Sunday, a track that only consists of ice cream. Well, mainly consists of it. We start off in a giant freezer. Absolutely love that. This freezer powers up the whole ice cream world. Woohoo! Here we go. Driving on the ice cream road, we see many ice cream vendors. Why do we have ice cream vendors when the floor itself is made of ice cream? You might as well be selling the floor then. You might as well be, yeah, you get what I mean, right? Anyway, if I jump off doing that, I'm gonna fall right into the abyss there. It's better to be fifth. It's better to slow down than to be reckless and be all the way last. Get back into the freezer. Here we go. Go through the ice cream cone. Oh no! Also, in Mario Kart Tour, this track is very easy to get a trick combo off of. Particularly because there are literally tricks and off ramps and boost panels literally everywhere you go. And oh heck yeah, let's do this thing! Also, this entire track, literally the entire track, is in anti-gravity. The perfect way to end off Wave 2. And that's done. Back through the freezer and we finish the race. Yay! Oh, the ice cream helipad is absolutely dope. Alright, that was it for races in Wave 2. Only 4 more waves to go, and we have only 32 more races to go. Next up in the Rock Cup, we have another city track with a giant clock tower. Can anyone guess where this place is? Yes, it is London. London Loop from Mario Kart Tour. Aww. Yeah, this looks exactly like London. Alright, I've never actually left Australia, but I've seen, these places before, like online and stuff, and, ooh, I got a bit confused with the mini turbos there. Oh, heck yeah. The buildings and the London Bridge, the sky itself references London exactly. Ooh. A Ferris wheel, a new thing called Fountain Cafe. No, that's not in London, but that's just a Mario Kart Tour promotion, but still. Oh, dang. Alright. Whoa! Yeah, change up almost got me, Nat. Yeah, you gotta watch out for chain chomps in this shack. There are a few of them in here, so you gotta like literally watch out for them. Woo! Yes, we're on the 3rd lap, and like most tour tracks in Mario Kart Deluxe, each lap will take a different route. This one is, I believe, the longest, but also, but also the most fun and inventive. We're passing by the TARDIS, and the chain chomp is now off its leash. Oh no! I want to see what happened if I blew up the chain chomp with a spiny shell. Right, almost there. Passing by the fishing place. I don't know. Passed by the water walkway and over here. That was London Loop. Oh, heck yeah. Excellent job to Nintendo for implementing all the details from London into this track. Oh, now on to the next race. Next up is a Super Circuit track that, also like Snowland, hasn't been in a Mario Kart game for a very long time, despite fans' pleas to get this track in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is Boo Lake from Mario Kart Super Circuit. Before Mario Kart Deluxe and Mario Kart Tour, it has not been in a single Mario Kart game since Super Circuit. I know someone implemented it into the Mario Kart Wii CTGP Revolution extra tracks. I know, yeah, someone did that, and kudos to them, by the way. But we haven't got this track in a Mario Kart game officially until it was added to this game. And also, this track is very, very, very short. It will only take you like about 60, maybe 70, 80 seconds to get through. Oh crap. I overlapped a few races, yes, but the spiny shell is right behind me. Is no I running yet? Yeah. I have played for every Mario Kart game to date, so I know how much they edited with Blue Lake. And there's an entire underwater section. Driving underwater wasn't even a thing back then. Back then it used to be... Yeah, back then it used to just be, there was water, yes, but it just used to be like a flat road, much like, Mario Kart games back in the day, so... The fact that they made this whole thing, this entire section an anti-gravity area, was something that I just want to give Nintendo a great big hug for. Next race is one from Mario Kart 7 that Alpine Pass or Rock Mountain. I prefer to call it Rock Mountain because that's what it's officially known as. A lot of fans adore this track. I myself too adore this track. The course basically takes place on top of a giant mountain in the sky. The spotlighted feature of this track is gliding down a giant hill, a giant pathway down the hill. And oh wow. No. Alright, let's do this. When you glide down, you can use pipes wind to blow you up and give you more momentum to give you an extra gliding distance. But since this is 200cc, it's not really a priority. Alright, on to the final lap. What I absolutely love about this is you can glide all the way when you reach the cave. Absolutely love that part. Oh no. And in Mario Kart 7, because yeah, Rock Mountain is a track from Mario Kart 7. You did not have all these spectating characters before. That was not something you had. Like in the game, you just used to have like spectating characters on like the sides of a track, but not like literally everywhere. I mean that is really nice right there. We usually have like spectating in crowds and stuff like that, but this is absolutely extraordinary. And when I finished the race, the AI trained itself to die. They literally just died then and there. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Next race is yet another Wii track. And well, a lot of the Wii tracks, pretty much all the Wii tracks in this game are absolute favorites among fans. This is Maple Tree Way. Maple Tree Way takes place in a forest with a lot of lush greenery. I mean, I can't really call it greenery. I call it orangery. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that sounds more accurate. Majority of the track takes place on a giant orange tree, on a giant maple tree in this forest, inhabited by wigglers. And basically, you have to maneuver yourself around the trunks of this tree in order to get out of it. Yeah. And there we are, we've landed back out of the forest. Here's the thing I don't really get with the cannon area of this stage. I don't get why there's a hole in the leaves. There is literally a hole in the leaves where we're supposed to go, but the races always go below that in this track. I don't know why that happens in this track. Because in Mario Kart Wii and 7, you didn't do that. So Yay! Wow! I'm sure there's like a design, like a design flaw, and they just decided to keep it, or they forgot to edit it, and by the time they realized it was probably too late. So, yeah. We didn't get to the cannon quick enough, because if you can get to a cannon, I believe that can also get rid of that can also get a spiny shell off your tail if you can get to a cannon in time. And why are there so many mushrooms in it everywhere? I know I did that, but thank you so much for doing this. Haha. Here we go! Miles ahead of everyone and on to the finish line. Yay! Wah ho 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 ho! And we now have 300 points as we now done 5 cups in the game. That is the end of the Rock Cup, and we have 99 points ahead of Metal Mario. Just a bit more till we get 100 points ahead of him. Next up, we have the Moon Cup. Moon as in the moon from Super Mario Odyssey. Next up, we have a sea track based around sausages. Do you know what it could be? Indeed, it is Berlin Byways from Berlin, Germany, hence the birthplace of hot dogs. That's basically what I love about Berlin, because, well, hot dogs are literally my favorite food, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, Berlin is based in Germany, if you did not know. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. The references with a lot of the references with the buildings in Germany, and also yeah, there are references with this literally pretty much everywhere, with the buildings in Germany, and also the music that's playing right now. It's very much of a fanfare. That suits Berlin. That suits Berlin really well. Oh, there are animal statues. Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Bumped into a car, got lighting a spiny shell, all within 3 seconds. Oh, got the red shell as well. Yes. Oh, dang. Yeah, can my luck be any better? I have to say, like, with all the tour tracks in, with all 14 of them, Berlin probably has my most favorite music. It literally has me bopping as I'm playing this track right now. Dun 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 dun. No, I shrunk down to lightning size. Doesn't matter, we're all done. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're at 315 points, and oh, the whoop spanked me down. Oh, the whoop got me there, and we are now officially over 100 points ahead of the enemy behind us, Metal Mario. Next race, everyone. Well, this track is a Mario Kart DS track based on Peach. What do you think it is? Yes, this track is Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS. One feature of this track really catches my eye for a particular reason. The hedges with all the characters carved into it. Obviously, we have the Mario one we've seen in every Mario Kart game since Mario Kart DS. Because this track was also included in Mario Kart DS and also in Mario Kart Wii as well. But the character hedges, the greenery you didn't see before, like the hedges resembling Peach, Toad, Toadette, and Luigi. I mean, they had this dedicated to them. I mean, what is not to love about this? I mean, this obviously takes place in the backyard of Peach's castle. Yeah, Peach Gardens, obviously, I believe this track takes place in the backyard of her castle. Her backyard is ginormous. No, don't take that out of context. Don't take it out of context when I say her backyard is absolutely ginormous. The backyard of her castle, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't get any ideas. Alright. Oh man. But the third lap is absolutely very amazing and inventive for one reason, which I will now show you. Ultra Turbo Boost! Yes, on the final lap, the race will be mirrored. A new path will be open to you so that you can clear the entire course in reverse. Oh, the bullet bill! I almost came smack bang headfirst into that bullet bill. I love that you can do this in reverse now, because there's... Oh, drive through the Luigi. Drive through Peach. Those hedges are new to this game as well. So oh wow. And we finished. I feel like there's a lot of like the garden like unexplored in Mario Kart DS and Wii. And let me say, a lot has been changed since then. We didn't go to like the rose archways in the last one. Now there was a lot of attention to detail in this one. Next up is a tour original track based on a certain holiday that is about to come up soon. Can you guess what it is? Merry Mountain. An entirely Christmas themed track. It brings me back to Christmas past when I used to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas and The Nightmare Before Christmas. It brings me back to watching those movies back as a kid. I still they're Christmas favorites that are the Christmas favorites of mine that are absolutely awesome to watch for myself. So heck yeah. Alright, off the ramp. Alright. Merry Mountain takes place in, the very birthplace of the home of jolly old Saint Nicholas. In the North Pole itself. Why don't we get any, like, any NPCs in elf costumes? That'd be cool. Oh man. Yeah, Merry Mountain was released in Mario Kart Tour to commemorate Christmas of 2020 and of Christmas of 4 years ago. And I know Christmas is just coming up like next month. Today is November 25th, and we are like literally 1 month, exactly a month away from Christmas. I am very excited for Christmas of this year. Of spending it like with my family and just of singing together and eating cookies together and spending time together and opening presents together. I absolutely love that. Those are amazing memories for me. Alright, on the home stretch, down the giant ski hill. Can we get through the reef? No, but we can get through the reef. No, but we still got through the finish line though. Yes, awesome, authentic Christmas town. Let's move on to the next race and the final track for the Moon Cup and the third wave. It's Rainbow Road. It's the clue. But what Rainbow Road though? Which Rainbow Road? 3DS Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7. How many times can I say Rainbow Road? I don't know. Rainbow Road. Alright. The perfect way to end off Wave 3. We are now halfway through today's episode. Let's do this. Yes! Oh, the Rainbow Road texture in Mario Kart 7 is something to die for. A lot of Mario Kart floor patterns for Rainbow Road have been sometimes they've been blocky, but this one goes far beyond that. It actually tries to use uses galaxy and space patterns, like waves and such. A very ethereal pattern. Like a very ethereal pattern in Rainbow Road, which it went wavy and you can see stars in it. What is not to love about this track? No. Alright, yes. After we fall off Rainbow Road, we fall onto the moon. Yeah, way shorter than I thought it would be. So, yeah, the moon is smaller than I thought it would be, yes. But yes, this Rainbow Road is absolutely awesome because it doesn't have laps, it has sections to drive through. It has a start point and an end point. It literally takes you on a journey throughout all the different planets in the solar system. That is what I love about this Rainbow Road. Literally at the beginning, we get to see Uranus. And let me tell you, that big blue planet you see back there, yeah, Uranus is big. Oh, jeez. I cannot stop having fun with that. We get to literally travel around Jupiter to represent Jupiter's ring. That is extraordinary right there. Driving literally on Saturn's ring is an experience I will never forget in the Mario Kart games. Alright, we now have a perfect score of 360 points so far. We are halfway through today's episode. We've got waves 4, 5, and 6 left to do. Next up is the Fruit Cup with yet another city track. The city track this time is Amsterdam Drift from Mario Kart Tour. Amsterdam is based in the Netherlands, which is basically yeah, Amsterdam is basically the it's basically the Dutch. So traveling up the beautiful hills of Amsterdam in Mario Kart Tour. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do this in real life. I want to do it in a video game instead. Oh jeez. Having a track based off the Netherlands? Seriously, having a track based on the Netherlands is gorgeous as hell, honestly. First lap is probably my favorite. You get to go through the countryside of the Netherlands, the countryside of the Dutch, of Amsterdam, and we get to see all the gift shops in Amsterdam when you go to the finish line. Because yeah, the gift shops in Amsterdam are very extravagant. They're very yeah, they are so gorgeous. I mean, yeah, the display windows, yeah. I can imagine many people, yeah, in Amsterdam, they are very, they're very distracted by the beautiful items they have in display windows as well. We see markets as well. There are tons of those. There are tons of those over there. And now, we're at the finish line. There are tons of buildings and beautiful countrysides over there in Amsterdam. Also, there's a lot of floral patterns. A lot of floral references and a lot of different locations in this track that I really love. So, So good job to Nintendo for adding all these things. Alright, on to the next race. Up next is also another Super Circuit track that has been neglected for a very long time. Do you know what it is? Haha. Indeed, it is Riverside Park from Mario Kart Super Circuit. Also, I love how they did this. I absolutely love how they did this track. Before, in Super Circuit, it was just on a flat platform, but on the climax of the track, on the big, on the roundabout up to the finish line, that will literally take you. Oh, the bridges are new. That's nice. Yeah, the bridges are new, but it will take you inside of a cave, and it will take you shooting out of a waterfall. That was a very, very nice touch with this track. And also, with Mario Kart Tour representation in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, with the entire boost course pass, to be exact. With the entire booster course pass, it, you notice how, courses in Wave 1 had less detail in grass and things like that, and rocks and terrain patterns than it did in later waves. I think because Nintendo took notice of this, how cheap it looked, and tried to decide to make it look more authentic in later waves of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is awesome that Nintendo decided to do that. Give the Super Wave with me, Super Horn with me. What am I saying? Just in case, and nothing but two away, and wahoo! Yeah, let's do this. One more race to get us to 400 points. We are well over the point system for Metal Mario. On to the next race. Up next is another Mario Kart Wii favorite that has been in several hearts and minds for years. The track is DK Summit from Mario Kart Wii. It's called DK Snowboard Cross over here, but the same with Alpine Pass, but yeah, I prefer to call it DK Summit. It's what it's better known as. The 27th race, alright? Alright. This is basically Donkey Kong's giant ski lift. You take a cannon that takes you all the way to the top, but then you have to drive all the way back down. Oh yeah. Yeah. That bump in the road back there is possibly one of my favorite things about this. I imagine this is a lot of fans' least favorite parts. The final bits with the snowboard jump with the Shy Guys, because Shy Guys are obstacles there. You have to watch out if you're gonna get hit and stuff. Ooh. Yay! Jump, jump, and jump! You can do this, Luigi! Alright. They're far behind me, but they're not that far behind me. Alright. Time to play my favorite game. Get the hell away from the other racers as I possibly can. And I play the game literally every time I play Mario Kart, so yeah. Alright. Oh no, I missed the ramp. Alright. It's fine, it's not the end of the world. Doing the booster course pass today is oh no! Alright. Alright, good. We're safe, we're safe. Yay! Also take that route if you want to go like really fast throughout DK Summit right here. Oh man, we are now over 400 points and we're leaving Metal Mario right in the dust. Or should I say, the rust. A terribly timed joke. It's because he's metal, but... Oh man. Alright, on to the final race for the Fruit Cup. And yes, it is a doozy. This is based off of a famous Mario spin-off starring a certain green dinosaur. Oh, they based it off of every world from Yoshi's Island, from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Yeah, they even did the level entrance theme music when you enter a level in the original game. Poochie on top of a mailbox. That is so adorable. Oh, heck yeah. It'll take you through the yellow grassy plains of Yoshi's Island, then underwater, then through a cave, then through a castle, then up a mountain, then on the sky, then under the clouds, and back to the beginning, basically covering every world from the original Yoshi's Island, I believe. So, yes, also there is a currency change difference. There is a currency difference in this. The coins in coins on this course will have Yoshi's face on them. Yes, you can see it. Oh, you can see it on the item box literally right now. Ooh. Oh! Oh no! I wanted to get the red stairway. Dang it! I wanted to get the. Oh. I wanted to hit the question mark so that I would... Dang it. So I'll get the red stairway down. Oh, underwater. Alright. Very short castle scene, but much needed. Alright. Can we actually do it this time? Alright, onto the sky. Yes, reminds me of Big Beanie from Yoshi's New Island. Oh, and yes, we hit it. And when you hit the question mark, it would take you through the red staircase and through the flower goal. The flower goal is basically like the goal pole from the Mario series, except in the Yoshi franchise, you go through a ring to reach the goal. Oh, they even included the victory music from Yoshi's Island. If you didn't know, Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, that was the full name of the game, which was released on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System back in 1995. This is the exact music that was used from that game whenever like you cleared a level. On to the next race, onto the Boomerang Cup. We're now going for Bangkok Rush. Oh, Bangkok is a province. Bangkok is a province in Thailand, actually. So this is our first Thai course. So we're seeing a lot of Thailand representation in this game. Alright, the first round starts off by jumping off a bunch of canoes and then literally just going through the marketplace. I prefer the rooftop, thank you very much. Then just the Bangkok highway. So wow! That was the first round, but the second round will take us somewhere completely different entirely. At the end of this is a gliding route. traveling us through a statue or a building in Thailand. I don't know exactly what it is. Alright, now onto the final lap on the course. Time for the parking garage and the bazaar market. 1, 2, no! Lightning strike. Okay, 3. Yes. Boom. Boom. There's a giant market up here, basically. You can just... oh, man! Got Luigi all the way out the way. Yeah, Luigi can just take the trampolines and... yeah, bounce all the way to the end. And that's Bangkok Rush. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, 435 points, alright. Oh, awesome. This was an incredible Thailand track. Next race is one that took a lot of Mario Kart fans by surprise. And it was, it is a DS track based on Mario. Yes, indeed, it is Mario Circuit. There are a lot of refined areas to this track in comparison to the Mario Kart DS counterparts. But there are a lot of major changes as well. I'll tell you what they are when we drive through them. They didn't change the music at all, that's still the same. Oh man. Actually, it is a bit refined for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe though. But the big change they made is this forest area. Before, there was just like a grassy plains area, like, well, over here. So, like, yeah. That change I absolutely love. That really adds, like, more depth from the Mario universe into this track. The amount of Mario enemies we see in this too. Got piranha plants, yes. And we have a sleeping Wiggler over here that awakens after 1 minute. It's still sleeping, I see. Give it some more time. Yay! Spine Shell's getting to me. Oh, jeez. It's the Wiggler. Yeah, after 1 minute, the Wiggler. Yes! It just woke up and now it's going to walk around the forest for eternity. Passing by Peach's Castle and down the bend, down the home stretch. To the finish line. Yes! Wow! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Did it? Oh man. Alright everyone, this is Waluigi Stadium from Mario Kart Double Dash. We do not have... Surprisingly, yes, this is the first Double Dash track to be found. This is the first ever Double Dash track in the Booster Course Pass. There is one Double Dash track in the final waves of the Booster Course Pass, yes. And the final gauge we represent in the BCP. If it wasn't enough that we had Waluigi Pinball back in Wave 2, we also have Waluigi Stadium in Wave 4. We have a lot of Waluigi representation in this track and I absolutely love Nintendo for it. But there was one new thing that was added to this version of Waluigi Stadium that wasn't seen in Mario Kart Double Dash or Mario Kart Wii. Also, the color purple is used a lot more in this, the color purple is used a lot more in this version of Waluigi Stadium. I absolutely love Nintendo for that. Also, it takes place at nighttime now rather than at dusk. But the major change they made to it is the anti-gravity ramps that can take you, the off ramps that take you to, off ramp into up high areas. Very easy to reach them. You just have to be, you have to just jump off the anti-gravity bit to get there. Alright, through the 5 bars and the mechanical piranha plants. That's okay, I'm still far ahead of every other racer in this course. There ain't no way I'm losing today. Yay! That actually didn't really take me by surprise when Nintendo added Waluigi Stadium to Mario Kart a Deluxe. I know that the music for this track was data mined almost a year before it was added, but still, the amount they edited and they updated for this track to make this course for the better is something that I love. The next race is another tour track that also takes place in Asia. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it is Singapore Speedway, possibly the most majestic city track thus far. Well, actually, I have to give that to Vancouver Velocity for that one. So, but Singapore Speedway has its perks as well, including its glorious sights and also its music. Oh, can you hear it right now? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, this is awesome. We literally jumped on a hotel rooftop in Singapore. Then we flew through a football stadium. Next up is this like the Singapore version of Chinatown? I think it possibly is. I've never been to Singapore, so I don't know like a lot of things about it, but I think like that was like because many places have like a place called Chinatown, and I think like I think that was like the Singapore version of Chinatown. That was very cool back there. Through this tunnel, I've seen this before. I've seen this in Singapore. I don't know what it's called though. Alright, on the football stadium again, and no, we're gonna be knocked down. But the good news is we're not like knocked down. We don't need like Lakitu to carry us up. Now we're on sustainable terrain. We're just I just need to make it to the end. Perfect way to end off wave 4, by the way. Because this was the first time that we had a cup with 2 city tracks. All right, let's do this thing. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. All right, 480 points. The 2 more races to get us to 500 points. Oh man. Next up, we have the Feather Cup with another city track that takes place in America. Can you guess what it is? It has a lot of beaches. Oh, wait, I got it mixed up with... No! Oh, I got it mixed up with Athens. Oh. This is absolutely stunning. I got it mixed up... This is absolutely stunning, by the way. I got it mixed up with Athens Dash. Oh. Athens Dash is basically, well, takes place in Athens, which is based in Greece. We have a Greek course in the Mario Kart game, something Oh! Oh, I bumped away. Bumped away. Yeah, I made a little mix-up there. I thought it was Los Angeles Laps. That's why I said it was in America. But no, it was Athens Dash. I got it a bit mixed up there. Sorry about that. Alright. I absolutely love it that we got how diverse Nintendo went with adding city tracks. We went to Greece for this one. We made Nintendo's. We're about to go through Nintendo's version of the Greek Colosseum. Here it is. Haha. Well, that was fun for 3 seconds before we drove right through it. Oh dang. Alright, for the final one, we get to drive through like basically the homes in Greece. And then on a mountainside, heading back on our way back up to the top. It's just back up, yeah, back up these steps. I think they were based on the Spanish steps, but those are from Italy. So yeah, I don't know the exact name of those, but Athens Dash. This track went all out with the Greek references. The Roman Colosseum in particular was something that I love seeing. Bloody beautiful, honestly. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, next up we have Daisy Cruiser, yet another Double Dash representative for the Booster Course Pass. We have to my count, we have I'm trying to think back to how many Double Dash tracks we have in Mario Kart Double Dash. Alright. Daisy Cruiser takes place on, well, it's in the name, Daisy's Cruiser. That's right, everyone, Daisy herself owns a cruise liner. This track was in Mario Kart Double Dash and also in Mario Kart 7. And literally, like, there isn't much updated with this track. Like, besides the Goombas in flotation devices, literally nothing else is new. I mean, yeah, that is very good though. Sometimes you don't want like too much modernization. You don't want like too much updates to a track, to the point where it doesn't even feel like the track anymore. Daisy Cruiser is, well, one of my favorite Mario Kart tracks to date, because it takes place on a very creative and inventive location, a cruise liner. Finally, yes, we have a Mario Kart game, a Mario Kart track taking place on a cruise. What is not to love about this? Inside the clampies and then shooting out through the shortcut back up the orange pipe. Let's go! Oh, oh man, went just right by the Wiggler. Alright, yes, we have now made it. We now made it past 500 points in this game. Moving on to the next race of Mario Kart Deluxe is a certain track that's in Mario Kart, yeah. This is Moonview Highway from Mario Kart Wii. The track where cars creep up on you out of nowhere and explode right into you. This track was only seen in Mario Kart Wii before. It was not yet seen in and then it wasn't seen in a Mario Kart game for another 15 years before it was added to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And the music is absolutely vibing. Let's go! Yeah! Bumping my head to this right now. Oh, the advertisements are still the same from the Mario Kart. Oh! Still though, I do like how cars in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they just... Cars in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you just run over them. But in Mario Kart Wii, you straight up get flattened by them, and you lose all your items. That is a mega downside to being hit by a car in Mario Kart Wii. And the thing is, you only saw these cars. You only saw cars on the same road as you back in Moonview Highway, in the original Mario Kart Wii. I do like how in this version the signs are technically the same as well. Like the advertisements, they still kept like the old advertisements, like Super Mario the Musical with Mario Peachy Piranha. Anyone ever seen that in the original Mario Kart Wii? They still kept that, and I absolutely love Nintendo for it. Super jump, wahoo! Oh, wahoo! Okie dokie! Here we go! Yes! Cross the finish line. Oh, heck yeah. Was there something about the moon in this game is... Yeah, you just saw it. In the original Mario Kart Wii, the moon was way more massive. And it was also yellow. But in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the moon takes on an entirely different form. It's now way smaller and it's blue. I feel like, yeah, that's what the moon looks like most nights, but, yeah. How do you feel about the change? I mean, I don't mind either way, but, alright, next up is a, Mario Kart course that takes place in a bathroom. Squeaky clean sprint. Bathtub, shower, fan, air conditioner, yeah. Yeah, fan, the floor, toothbrush, the sink. Yeah. Bandages, alarm clock, shower curtains. I'm naming everything I see. Yay! Sink is filled to the brim with water. Are those mixtapes? Why would you keep mixtapes in the bathroom? Right. As we go through the bathroom, we now spend... we now have to drive all the way through the drain. And yes, the game will push us through it to get out. Driving on the shower floor with all these towels everywhere, we now... Haha. If we're propelled enough, we can take the higher routes. And oh yeah, we made it to the side platform. We made it. Let's go. I can't believe we're on wave 5 of this already. I still can't believe it. Dun 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 dun. I'm never gonna hold on to the... Oh yeah. Oh no! Looks like I'm gonna have to take the lower route for this. Gives me a chance to explore like above these though. The multicolored towels. I really like that. Let's do this. Yay! Wah ho 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 ho! Ah, gosh, dang it! The boo stole my items. Jiminy Christmas, that boo stole all my items. Alright, can we do it this time? Can we take the route? Yes! Oh no! Alright, just gonna break for a bit. And head for the finish line. Yay! Wow! We went through the bathroom stage! Aww. I wonder what kind of child leaves toothbrushes in the bathroom? What kind of child fills the sink, fills the bathtub, throws toothbrushes in there, pours soap all over the floor, leave a fan on without the electric bill going bankrupt? and then freeze the alarm clock on 10:10 before leaving it. I mean, obviously 10:10 is like a reference to like the Beady Buddies, to like the Bitty Bug's eyes from Super Mario 3D Land. Obviously, yeah, it's a reference to that, which of the Nintendo 4. What kind of child does all that and leaves the bathroom? What kind of ungrateful little snot-nosed little prick? Oh. Alright, this was the one I was talking about, Los Angeles Laughs. The city track that takes place on America's fine beaches, right here. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go! I'm on the pier, which I forget the name of. But I'm on Malibu, baby. Did they like reference like the Baywatch theme song with this? I wonder if when they made the music for Los Angeles Laughs, they used the Baywatch theme song as a reference. They probably did, but because I hear like so many comparisons between that and this. No, sorry, yes. Each lap of this course has several different routes to take. Yeah. But the third one is possibly, I mean, we went through Dodger Stadium for the second one. But the third one has us literally going through a mine to get it all the way across. Yeah. No, I'm second. I'm gonna take the gliding route. Alright, gotta do this because Metal Mario is right behind me. Alright. And wow, that is literally the closest a racer has ever been to me before this. In this episode so far. I can't believe we only have 11 more races left to go. Oh man, a perfect 555, perfect 555. We are so far ahead of Metal Mario right now. Oh jeez. Alright, on to the next race. Right, this is Sunset Wilds from Mario Kart Super Circuit. This is also, yes, another Super Circuit track that's been neglected from Nintendo for years until they finally added it to Mario Kart Tour 19 years after Super Circuit released. Oh man. Sunset Wilds is basically a Shy Guy desert, but there's one thing that oh yeah, we can see Shy Guys exploring, mining, intense, dancing. I love that. But there is one thing about the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version of this track that really gets my goat. You see, this track is called Sunset Wilds because as each lap progresses, the sun goes more and more down. It gets darker with each lap. But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it doesn't do that. It stays on the sunset forever. That's like the major selling point of this track. And I kind of get why they did it too. It's called Sunset Wilds. I mean, the day conditions right now is sunset. If it was dark, it would be nighttime. It's not called Nighttime Wilds, no, it's called Sunset Wilds. It's actually pretty alright that they did, it's actually pretty okay that they left it like this. It's actually pretty alright. I mean, it's not too much, changes with it. So, ooh. Ah, cool. Right, on the final home stretch, across the ramps, yahoo! Let's do this! Yay! Dun, 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 dun. 570. 570 across the sunset wild. Shy Guys, your desert is spectacular. Yeah. Your desert is breathtaking. Wow. You're breathtaking. Alright, on the next race is one of the most iconic Mario Kart tracks to date. Comes from Mario Kart Wii. Can you guess what it is? Indeed, it is Wii Koopa Cape. It is Koopa Cape from Mario Kart Wii. This track has been seen in a few Mario Kart games. First seen in Mario Kart Wii, also a retro track in Mario Kart 7, then later Mario Kart Tour. Oh jeez. They did not change much with this track at all. I absolutely they did not change. They did not change anything with this track, and takes me back to the good old days playing Koopa Cape, you know? Really, actually, yes, they did change one minor little thing. Although, I feel like this was only in the Wii version. In the Wii version, there were spinning shells in the cave that zapped lightning. Basically, kind of like a Ferris wheel that went round and round in the water tunnel. And if the lightning hit you, you turned tiny. So it basically had like the same effects of a lightning. I can't imagine that happening in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe though. Right, and out of the water tunnel, back on dry land again. Yay! No! Oh! Good, I thought it was going to fall there. Still, I am far ahead. I am far ahead compared to all the other racers behind me. Right, we have a race to finish. Yay! Alright, the Koopa Waterfall. Koopa Rock Archway, and now onto the water tunnel. Let's do this! Whoa! Anti-gravity, nice. That was not in any version of Koopa Cape. Oh man. Also, if you go in the waterfall in the Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7 versions of Koopa Cape, you're as good as dead. If you go on the waterfall, there's no way to get out. You will literally fall right into your death in the water. Alright, one more race will take me to 600 points. Alright, let's go. A new city track awaits us. Canada, your only reference. Canada is your only clue. You guessed what it is. Oh, jeez. This is Vancouver Velocity from Mario Kart Tour. It was actually one of the first city tracks to be added to the game. The first one in 2020. I absolutely love it that they included the Olympic torch. Passing through the Olympic torch, because well, a lot of like Winter Olympics are held in Vancouver, so yeah. Also, the music absolutely vibes, bro. Yeah. I listen to this on Nintendo Music quite a lot. Yeah, the fact they reference the Olympic torch in this track is extraordinary. But that was the first. But that was the first route of this track, and we aren't gonna go there again, sadly. But it's okay though. We're gonna go to places that are just as beautiful as the Vancouver ski lift. Oh, one of my favorite parts of this music is now distorted thanks to the lightning. Alright, but now to the Vancouver Ice Hockey Arena. If you're going to Vancouver, you have to include this bit. Oh, dang. Look how majestic everything looks. The sky, the mountains, literally everything about this place. Look how luminescent everything looks. Alright, and that is it. We're now on the home stretch of Vancouver Velocity. Here we go! The final race of Wave 5. We now go back up the ski lift again, and we are now on 600 points. Perfect score so far. And Metal Mario, we are ahead of Metal Mario by 198 points. Just a little bit more, one more race will get us more than 200 points ahead of them. Okay, next race, here we go. The next one is another city track, and I love it for one, and I absolutely love it for one specific reason. This is Rome Avanti from Mario Kart Tour. We get to travel, we're traveling across Rome, Italy, and I love this because I actually am Italian. I have Italian nationality, I have Italian heritage. I've lived in Australia all my life, but I am Italian. And and my absolute favorite video game idols are also Italian. Mario and Luigi. I'm playing as an Italian guy right now. This is, oh man, this is absolutely epic. I get to go back to my homeland. Seriously, I get to go back. I get to go to Italy. I would love to go to Italy someday. I mean, because I am, I would like to go to the place where my parents are from, and I would absolutely love to visit this place. The music and the nighttime feeling just makes Italy feel so much more beautiful. Alright, now in the final lap of Rome Avanti. Oh, heck yeah. Traveling through the streets of Rome is a memory I will never forget. I can't believe we only have 8 more courses, but that's a go of this. So alright, and that is it, I believe. That was Italy. That was Rome. Oh. I am glad that I'm Italian because I get to have something in common with my favorite... I get to have something in common with my favorite video game idols of all time. Because I've been in love with the Mario Brothers my entire life. Alright, going on to the next race is, yes, another Wii track. And also a circuit track. Can you guess what it is? Oh, wait, oh. It's DK Mountain. I got it mixed up with Daisy Circuit. Oh. I gotta do DK Mountain first. Alright, score. Let's do this thing. I've got the positioning of this mixed up with Daisy Circuit. Sorry about that. DK Mountain is an absolutely gorgeous track. Another course yet owned by the magnificent ape Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong literally owns this whole mountain, I believe. So, he has his own house, his own snowboard mountain summit, and now his own mountain. DK is the literal goat with buying mountains. No matter where they are. Oh, jeez, this is absolutely awesome for Donkey Kong. There are many differences with, Yeah. This track was... Yeah. This track was also seen in Mario Kart Double Dash, so it's where the game... That's where this track comes from. This track was also seen in... Yeah, this track was also seen in Mario Kart Wii as well as a retro track. Also in Mario Kart Tour as well, but then moved on to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The amount of changes they made just for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe alone is something to die for. Oh, the appearance of the rock and gravel. Did I just nearly clip out of the... Oh. Oh man, I think I nearly got clipped out of the fence. Oh, I'm trying to like no clip out the back rooms. And then racers behind me. Stand off a bridge. Yeah! How far are these racers behind me? Okay, not too far. Which means we want to get the heck out of here. No! Oh, damn, we got it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Every course that I'm seeing in this Booster Course Pass has been amazing. Visuals have been absolutely beautiful and never disappointed once. In my opinion, yeah. Every single track in this... I mean, no course can disappoint with me. There is no track that can disappoint. Every track in the Mario Kart series... I mean, there is a lot of thoughts that goes into all these routes, and every single part about a Mario Kart track is... Every single part about a Mario Kart track is something that Nintendo pays a lot of attention to. They put a lot of attention to detail in something, into their art, into their craft. That is something I absolutely love. Alright, yes, we are well over 200 points out of Metal Mario. Moving on to, to the track I was talking about earlier. The circuit track from Wii. But which one is it though? Indeed everyone, it is Daisy's Circuit from Mario Kart Wii. This was a track that took a lot of people by surprise when this track was added to the game. Because, well... Because in the past 2 waves, in the last 2 waves of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we've had two Wii courses in the last 2 waves of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That is not something that fans expected at all. Aww. Daisy Circuit in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, bro. There's nothing like it. Aww. They used Daisy's artwork from Mario Party Star Rush for the poster. Love it. Yes. If you didn't clearly see by the fountains, Luigi and Daisy are indeed in a relationship. Yeah, good job, Luigi. You found yourself an amazing girl. I got knocked down. We have Luigi and Daisy as a fountain, yes, but we also have Baby Luigi and Baby Daisy as well. So I'm thinking, have these two characters met somewhere before? In, say, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time Epilogue? A sequel? Oh, dang. Alright, on the home stretch. On the final portion, and there we go! Yay! 645 points. Alright, good. that was that we didn't have much Daisy course representation in the Mario Kart series besides Daisy Cruiser and Daisy Circuit. There might be another one that I might be forgetting. Oh, Daisy Hills as well. Actually, we have quite a lot of Daisy representation. What am I thinking? I love that Nintendo incorporates a lot of, like, it gives characters their own locations. Like, gives Daisy Cruiser, Daisy Hills, Daisy Circuit, gives Waluigi Pinball, Waluigi Stadium. Places like these, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, next up is a tour original track. It's not a city track, though. It's based on piranha plants, and, well, just, I'll leave that to you to guess what it is. It's Piranha Plant Cove from Mario Kart Tour. Oh, look how gorgeous. Right. The premise of this track is that it takes place in an underwater ruins based primarily around piranha plants. However, it does take place on the surface level as well. Well, some areas of it do, but oh dang. Avoid the piranha plant. No. Okay, good. We missed it. Also, much like a lot of tour tracks, it has a lot of much like a lot of tour tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yes, it has different routes for each lap of the track. So for the second one, we basically are up high. We take the ruins like that are bordering our piranha plant curve right now. Got the double item box. Yes. Yay! Onto the finish line and onto the final lap. We'll be underwater the whole time for this one, but still, we'll be underwater the whole time for this one. But this is an amazing lap indeed. All right. After the water took us up, we now taking this underground cove, you could say, right to the finish line. Let's do this. Luigi #1. Oh damn! Oh, went through the Feather Cup and the Cherry Cup for Wave 5. Now we just finished the Acorn Cup for Wave 6. We have one more cup to do, the Spiny Cup, featuring one city track from Mario Kart Tour, another track from Mario Kart 7, another track from Super Mario Kart, I know those are rare, and another track from Mario Kart Wii. I know, shocker. There are literally 8 tracks from Mario Kart Wii in the Booster Course Pass. However, every wave in the Booster Course Pass has had one course from Mario Kart Super Circuit. At least one of them, like waves 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 have had courses from Mario Kart Super Circuit, but not wave 6 though. I guess it was like to conserve space for the courses that Nintendo like really needed to get out to add more like diversity in terms of like Bowser's Castle and a Donkey Kong themed course. Like they really need to like get these out there to so that yeah. I really like that they did this. Alright. This track is Madrid Drive. This was the final tour track to be added to Mario Kart Tour, the 14th and final tour track. It takes place in Spain. Yeah, Madrid, if you didn't know, it takes place in Spain. And Oh. Oh, wait. It has a place. It has a market called Torijas Churros. It has a churros shop. I love churros. Oh, I want to eat some churros right about now. Making my mouth water for churros. Oh, dang it. Ooh, across the water fountain. Let's do this. And then. Nintendo really did the right thing, like ending off city tracks for Mario Kart Tour with a track from Spain, because it is stunning. It is beautiful beyond my wildest dreams. Alright, now we enter the soccer stadium. Soccer, if you didn't know, is a sport that is very, very popular in Spain. So, oh, heck yeah. So if anyone ever asks you do you like soccer, always say yes. Yeah, always say yes, otherwise, otherwise you're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, you're gonna be, oh man. Alright, 675 points for Luigi. Let's do this. Alright, next race. Yeah, even if you don't, always say yes. So, alright, next up is a Rosalina themed track from Mario Kart 7. The only one from the game, in fact, Rosalina's Ice World from Mario Kart 7. Oh, what I love about this track is the countless references to Super Mario Galaxy. We see part of this Comet Observatory right near us. I see the Gateway Galaxy, that green planet in the distance back there. Dun 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 dun. And they had to end this off with Rosalina's Ice World, because Christmas was just coming up in Christmas was just coming up in 2023, around the time this was added. And I love how they implemented Christmas. They tried to bring a Christmassy vibe to the game with Rosalina's Ice World. So thank you to Nintendo for that. But there is another reason that these tracks were added. You see, in Mario Kart DS, which is where Peach Gardens come from, let me explain. Peach Gardens, as if you'll notice, is the third final track of the third wave. But you'll notice that it is also the third final track of Mario Kart DS. Same with Rosalina's Ice World. It's the third final track of Mario Kart 7. And Nintendo also decided to make it the third final track of the Booster Course Pass. So thank you to yeah, that was doing that is a very, very obscure reference. And oh man, I'm zipping and zopping all over the place. It's about to be Chippy Robo Ziplash up in here. I'm about to be zipping about. Oh, damn. What the hell just happened to me? Alright. A very obscure reference by Nintendo doing that, so thank you, Tim, for that. Alright. A fantastic snow track by Nintendo. Thank you for adding this in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A lot of people thought this would be Piranha Plant Pipeline, but I thought but, oh, yeah. Oh, no one changed positions. But since Christmas time was coming out, they wanted to bring like a snow track into the game. And Rosalina's Ice World was just perfect to add. So thank you to Nintendo for adding this. Now on to the final two tracks for the Booster Course Pass. Next race. Let's do this. The next one is a Super Mario Kart track, yes, based on Bowser. Bowser Castle 3 from Super Mario Kart, the fourth and final Super Mario Kart track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in entirety. And oh, Bowser Castle 3 looks gorgeous. It looks so evil, so Bowser-like. Look at this place. Look how elevated the platform is. You did not see this in Super Mario Kart, that's for sure. This amount of detail did not go into the game in its early versions. And now, after all these years, after 30 years of waiting, we now have a Bowser Castle track from Super Mario Kart, officially a retro track in a Mario Kart game. Well, to be fair, it was also in Mario Kart Tour as well. Every track in the Booster Course Pass was in Mario Kart Tour. Just want to put that out there. Every track from the Booster Course Pass was in Mario Kart Tour. It was basically a rule. It was basically a rule with tracks in the Booster Course Pass. If it was in the Booster Course Pass, then it had to be in Mario Kart Tour. That was just a rule that Nintendo had with it. Alright, onto the final lap. Look at that. Look at that evil looking volcano back there in my rear view vision. Oh, throbs! Yes! Yes, I almost fell off there, but I didn't. Overlapping. Okay, not overlapping wig, but I still won. Yay! 700 points. Almost 300 over Metal Mario. Haha! Yeah, that is our only Bowser representation in the Booster Course Pass, which is Bowser representation is very underrated for this game. But Bowser Castle 3 did not disappoint. Although it was like a short track, it was a good track. It was spectacular. All the lava elements, the fire, all the castle designs, the Bowser motif, everything was perfect. And now everyone, onto the final course for the Booster Course Pass and Way 6 and for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in entirety. The 96th and final track, Rainbow Road. You can guess which one. Yes, everyone, the final track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is Wii Rainbow Road. This is essentially Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Wii. This is a lot of people's least favorite because, well, yeah, a lot of newbie Mario Kart players. Yeah, a lot of beginner Mario Kart players. I should say beginner instead of newbie. Sorry. Yeah, instead of noob. Now, a lot of beginner Mario Kart players have a tendency to fall off of Rainbow Road constantly. Even Luigi himself has confirmed that he always falls off Rainbow Road. But look at him now, because we're telling him not to. Oh! This Star Cannon looks absolutely gorgeous in comparison to Mario Kart Wii. What the heck? Alright. Oh, I got struck by lightning, but that's fine though. Is Metal Mario? No. Nah, he's well behind me. We're winning this, no matter what. Even Luigi himself has confirmed it in a conversation with him in Paper Mario Color Splash towards the end of the game, when he summons Rainbow Road to head up to Black Bowser's castle. He warns Mario that he warns Mario, upon the castle's destruction, that that Luigi has a big tendency to always fall off Rainbow Road, which really fits into like Luigi's kind of klutzy kind of character, kind of goofy character, but it fits into Luigi's goofable. It's basically Luigi's goofy but lovable character. Alright, on the final lap of the final course, of the final wave, of the final DLC, of the final... How many times am I going to say final? Oh, dang. Yay! When's Red Shell going to hit me? Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got a banana. Nice. We're winning this! Yes! We got first in every single race in the Booster Course Pass and in the entire game. We are doing this, baby! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That, yes! We came first in every single race in the entire game. A perfect score of 720. That is... Right, I'm going to do some quick math. That is... 244 points ahead of Metal Mario. I can't believe it! We got first in every single race in the entire game. Let's view the results. Oh, this time we get the background of Bowser Castle 3. Nice! We did it, everyone! We beat every single course in the game. For a long time, I wanted to do a playthrough of Mario Kart Deluxe of me showcasing all the courses in this game. And whether or not I'll do another episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe remains to be determined, but I probably will. It'll probably be all the battle courses next time. But it'll probably be a while before I do that. Alright, excellent job to Luigi right there. He got his gold trophy. We did it! First in every single race. I can cross that off my bucket list now. Alright. Also, when you clear out the Booster Course Pass, like the Spiny Cup, like in Grand Prix, it gives you like a special credits theme music. It gives you a special credits theme music as well, which I absolutely adore. So yeah, I believe that is every single course in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh man, we did it. We freaking did it. Did you hear that? We beat Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. First place on every single course. I did not think I was going to do that. I thought it was going to come like second or maybe a couple of them, but nah. I mean, to be fair, I've been practicing a lot of Mario Kart since for a very long time though. So, but even I surprised myself with this. So, thank you so much for watching this, everyone. For my playthrough of every single course in the Mario Kart series. My next episode of Mario Kart Deluxe, I plan to do of every battle mode in the game, which that's gonna be that's gonna be very fun, very fun to do. And well, I'll see you guys next time. In the meantime, I'll just I'm just gonna end off today's episode. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Mario Kart Deluxe. I cannot thank you enough. If you liked today's episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And well, to everyone out there, happy gaming, everyone.